shots as soon as you come in. Don't, don't start, okay? On foolery already. Talk about shots. Talk about. Can we say hello first? Talk about shots right in the door. My goodness, cutting up already. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Want to make sure I was on time today. Y'all should have seen me running through the house. I was like, I gotta hurry up and make sure I start at 7. Hey, Miss Cheryl, how you doing? How was your Monday? Hope everybody is doing well. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? Happy Monday. Usually I'd be saying my Mondays is ghetto, but today wasn't actually. It wasn't that bad today. I was about to say it was mellow, so I cannot complain whatsoever. Hope y'all had a great day. Y'all Monday was not terrible. Miss Cheryl, I'm glad to hear that. Hey Edie, how are you? Welcome in. Keisha said, how are those beautiful babies? They good. Busybodies. Busy, busy, busybodies. Hey Yvette, how are you? Happy Monday. You had a great day. I'm glad. Good, good, good. Mondays always are usually rough. I'm glad when we have some good Mondays. Hey Edna, hey sis, what's going on? Hola sister, hi auntie. Can't wait to see everybody. We are 30 days away from group vacation. I'm so ready, so needed, and so ready. Keisha, they are doing good. Deuce starts football um next week. He's got 1 week until he starts football. Um uh Janelle is being a diva. She is being a diva. No, she's doing good though, thriving and growing like tumbleweed. Jackson is doing good. Jackson is going through a little transition transition phase. Uh of course he switched from formula to regular milk, and then we're trying to get him to go from a bottle to a sippy cup. So he is not happy with us right now, but we gonna get it together. Veronica tried to call the people on me this morning because I told her we need to get rid of this bottle. She talking about this is abuse to my baby. Hot mess. Always trying to call the people on me. Edie said, laugh out loud, are we gonna see Deuce on the live? I would not be surprised, Edie, if he pops up and just lurks and comes out of nowhere. The only good thing is I'm in the back room in the basement so I can see him when he walks in versus the um versus the side. Hey David, welcome in. The Scarlet Lady sunk in Miami, so the groupcation is canceled. I'm guessing someone doesn't want you to go on this cruise. David, you come in the dough cutting up. Yvette, yes, I had a good day. It wasn't too busy at work. It was pretty mellow, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't Monday and like it normally does. I was able to be productive today. And to say I'm good, knee deep in groupcation stuff, so I might not be too chatty, but I'm here. I appreciate you. Hey, Miss Jerry, how are you? Welcome in. How was your day? Everybody saying hi. Whew. So yes, we are officially 30 days away from groupcation. Like I said, I'm so ready. David talking about it sank. No, it can't sink. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We got to be on that ship. We have to be on that ship. I feel like I'm so behind. No, normally by now, like my stuff is pretty much, I won't say at the door, but I'm way more together than what I am now. Like I'm just now pulling out the suitcase, kind of trying to write my list and figure out what I need to get, and what's old and all of that stuff. So I do feel really, really, really behind. And they said if it's sank, they better go grab one of them other ones. I know, right? David said, "Oh my God, is anyone else excited the girls are going on a new cruise line?" This year has been all about new cruise lines for me. Like, I feel like a little sad because I've been cheating on Carnival. Um, I don't get to go on Carnival into the end of the year, but did Norwegian, did Royal and MSC, about to do Virgin, and then ending the year with Carnival. So it's definitely been a year of new ships, and I am loving it. Yvette said, "Jocelyn, can you have mangoes or are you allergic?" I can have mangoes. I can't have orange. And it's weird. I can't have like the natural um orange. So like I can have like an artificial orange popsicle or orange pop or something like that. But if you give me a glass of orange juice, it's not gonna sit well. So most of the time the drinks that I have, if it includes orange, I have to ask them to substitute it to do pineapple juice, which I can have. Hey Kaya, welcome in. How you doing, sis? And I said, "Can't believe we managed to all do 5 cruises this year." I know, right? Yep, because yeah, 5 cruises. Yep, it's a blessing. I was about to say it's been a little hectic, but with a lot of savings. That's why I say, don't get me wrong. I love my cruise lines, but the fact that Royal Caribbean certain times of the year, and then also MSC if they can get their life in order. Both of them are cruise lines that offer the kids sail free. So definitely we'll be using those to try to add more cruises more per year. David said, "I'm betting the food is going to be good on this cruise line unless you are a McDonald's foodie like me." No, I'm excited about the food. I was looking at That's why I know today was mellow because I was able to look at the menus on Virgin to see, kind of what the menus look like and stuff like that. And I'm excited. I'm excited to experience a cruise line where all of the specialty dining is included and there's no buffet. Everything is made to order and all of that stuff. So I'm super excited to experience a new line and see what they have to offer. Hey Kathy, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, Miss Marjorie. She says, "I'm glad that you get to celebrate my birthday cruise with me." Yes, can't wait. 30 days. Mags, the moderator extraordinaire. How's it going? How is it going? But yeah, I'm going to get my life in order. And then, it's always double for me because not only am I getting myself together to get ready to go out of town and on a cruise, but I got to make sure stuff is together here so that stuff don't go haywire. And to say Maggie's here, I could take my break now. Because Maggie don't play about that like button, y'all. And if you still in here, if you ain't jumped, well, I know you listening. Maggie needs a shirt that says "hit the like button." I'm gonna start coming up with a lot of catchphrases and all of that stuff. Uh, for shirts, she need one to say "hit the like button." See, David on it. He says, "I thumbs up." Yvette say, "Okay, you must try the Thai style chili mango chopped salad from Target. It's so good. I added leftover rotisserie pieces." Ooh, that sounds good. Maggie say, Maggie told Edna, "Don't go too far. I got things to get done." All the moderator extraordinaires. But y'all own it. Unless it's refreshing on my chat. On my end, it looks like 20 people in the chat and 20 likes. Maggie coming in the door getting stuff done. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Miss Stewart, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Hugs and kisses. Yvette say it's very good. I was surprised. Target, you know what? Part of it is too. They closed the Walmart that's right down the street from our house, so I've been spending a lot of more time in Target, or as I like to call it, Target. And they a lot of their stuff is really good. David said I had dried deli fried chicken that was probably sitting there all day. Oh no. MH Family Adventures. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you had a great Monday. Hope you had a fantabulous Monday. Well, we got a good chunk of people in the chat. I want to give a recap for those of you all who were not on Veronica's live on Thursday. And I just want to, again, I was saying it in between tears, but I want to say again, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who has donated and sent what did Edna call it? The Jerry Kids marathon, and we're sending cash apps and uh, uh, PayPal, and for the super chats on Thursday from David, and from the Zelle blessing from Miss Jerry. If y'all want on the live Thursday, then y'all got a chance to see me in rare form and screaming and hollering and crying and booger snotting. Y'all have no idea how much of a blessing you all are to me. Yvette said my Target doesn't have a deli. We don't have a deli either in ours. It's a and Miss Marjorie, I'm sorry, it just dawned on me too. Yes. Um Miss Jerry say Wawa on Route 30 is pretty good, just across the border. I didn't know it was a Wawa so close. Edna, I'm going to Wawa. Edna is always talking about Wawa. Now I gotta go because it's one close. My sister's in the chat, Life with V, aka Veronica, aka Vicky. Miss Jerry say no more crying. Dante say, Ninja, what's up? Hey, chat, listening, driving home. And Maggie, I already hit the like button. MH Family Adventure said, oh, I missed that. We'll need to replay. Uh, David saying, everybody saying hi. David said, V, rumor has a Scarlet Lady sunk in Miami. Is it true? Starting up again. Yvette, Wawa is like almost like uh, I guess, Edna, correct me if I'm wrong, like a smaller scale of uh, what not what is the name of that store? Like a almost like a smaller scale Bucky's where you can get a whole bunch of different stuff from. And I have been wanting to go to a Wawa, and now that I know that Miss Jerry has told me that it's one close, I'm going to go to Wawa. And I said, Wawa run, get a sub and a Philly pretzel. See, I'm on it, y'all. Everybody saying hi. Life with V say, hell no, David. Yeah, Bucky, that's what I was trying to say. And it says a convenience store and most have gas stations. Yes, I'm have to check me out. I'm already still mad at Jeremy when he went to. I have never been to a Bucky's. Um, Veronica, Miss Jerry says right off Route 30, so not far, right across the street. Um, what you call it? I'm already mad that I have not been to a Bucky's um before, and Jeremy got a chance to go to one. He went to a tournament in um was it Kentucky? I forgot where, but he got a chance to go to Bucky's and was FaceTiming me talking about, oh my God, they got this, they got that. I'm like, I'm gonna hang up on you because you know it has been my lifelong dream to go to Bucky's, and you sitting up here bragging about going to Bucky's without me. David said I went to a Wawa in Orlando. Gotta get to a Wawa. I'm gonna do a whole vlog and say I finally got to go to Wawa. And I said, David better stop putting bad mojo in the air. Miss Marjorie said, party in your rock star room. Those I'm gonna live through somebody, whoever on the ship has a rock star room. I was about to say those look like the business, but you know what? I don't even know. I think we have a balcony because I know my sister loves her balcony. I don't know um where the cabin is. I just know I'm on the ship. That's all I know. Uh Kind of like how like all of us, it's always one of us that's out the loop when it comes to a trip, when it comes to details and stuff like that. So it's just my turn now. Because I know for a while when we were getting ready for the vloggers extravaganza, everybody be like, now what are we doing this way? Now what are we doing that day? What are we doing this day? So now it's me that's out the loop, that's trying to make sure y'all excuse the noise upstairs, the kids is playing. But it's it's me out the loop with everything that's going on. David said, buy Edna a Bucky's cap if you go. Yeah, I'm going crazy if I get whenever I get a chance to go to Bucky's. Veronica said, laugh out loud. Yes, balcony gang. See, she balcony bougie, y'all. She balcony bougie. Everybody's saying hi. But yeah, again, like I said, thank y'all so very much. Um, what you call it? I laugh and cry, when I watch the replay and all of that stuff. I'm like, I was finna tear some furniture up in Veronica house on Thursday. She was gonna be deducting from from that super chat for me to pay for a check because I was. But when the emotions come over you, they just come over you, and y'all know I'm a big old crybaby. Like I know they're gonna be like on groupcation, they're gonna be like, she crying again. When you finally get a chance to meet people in person that I haven't had a chance to meet in real life yet, so I'm gonna be a crybaby. I'm a crybaby. It's just me. Hey, House of X, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Monday. Dante said, "No, V, just straight up bougie. Can't block me here. I'm not gonna play with y'all." Hey, Carmen, how are you? Welcome in. How was your Monday? David said that the tree loses life. What tree? What tree you talking about, David? What tree lost his life? Maggie said, don't forget to hit the like button. Y'all are doing great. My first reminder. Maggie, they are doing you justice. They doing you justice. Because usually Maggie be like, the math ain't math and what y'all doing. Hit this button. Don't make me tell y'all again. And shout out y'all to the ones too. I don't want to forget anybody. The ones that have joined the membership. I appreciate y'all as well. It's been a long journey to get here with the channel. And I appreciate all of the love and the support. David said, you said it's root block the sewer pipe. Oh, that tree. No, it's still up because we asked whether cutting the tree could stop this from happening again. And they told us no, because the tree is so big. The roots are pretty much everywhere in our yard. So it's impossible to just dig up the tree and to dig up every single root. So we just have to continue to do um, root treatments to make sure that they don't. Basically, it dries out the pipes, with the exception of the flushing and stuff like that, so that they're not moist enough to for uh, the tree roots to grow. So stuff you learn every day uh, about home ownership. Carmen sound well. How are you? Celebrating my parents' birthdays today. 92 and 78. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Carmen's parents? What a blessing. Maggie said only 4 hasn't hit the like button. She on it, y'all. She on it. Everybody saying hi. Hi, Tiff. How are you? I miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing well and you had a great Monday. Appreciate you dropping in. Hey, Shelly, sis, what's going on? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great day. Miss Marjorie said, I was about to fall in love with David after Veronica's podcast because I thought the money came all from one person. uh like we saying happy birthday to your parents. Everybody saying hi to Carmen. But what you call it? Everybody saying happy birthday. Appreciate it, y'all. Maggie said, now we need 7 more likes. These late folks got to get it together. Maggie is on it, y'all. She is on it. Angel, man, give the people what they want, sis. Girl, I saw the video on your page today talking about how folks driving. A dude was literally about to crash into your car. Like he just didn't care what was going on. Hey Dre from Tiff and Dre TV. Happy Monday. How you doing? Happy Monday. But folks be out here driving just reckless. Just reckless. I need people to get it together and act like they know how to drive and don't have other people's lives in the balance with their reckless driving. David said, "Did you buy the winning Powerball ticket, or Did you buy it, David?" I was about to say, "Well, you got the winning numbers. You need to let me know so I can go on and send Jeremy to the store to get the numbers. Cause I'm not greedy. I wouldn't. Some people be like, oh, I need 475 million. I'm not greedy. Just give me enough where I don't have to work and I can start up a business and pay off my bills and all of that stuff. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. 650 million. Ooh, ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of coins. That's a lot of coins. Everybody's saying hi. That's a lot of coins. I always wonder, like, some people, I think it depends on what state you stay in, of whether you have to um, disclose yourself of who won and all of that stuff. I think each state has different rules and regulations. And I always said that if I won like a Powerball or a Mega Million or something like that, I'm going with a mask on. I'm gonna be in there like Masked Singer. I'm disguising my voice. Ain't nobody gonna be able to know it. Being that time, hello, hello. Mm-mm. Ain't finna have me on camera with my full face of who I am winning the Powerball, Mega Million, and all of that stuff. Everybody saying hi. Keisha said yes. Here in South Carolina, you can remain anonymous. See, that's good. I think Illinois, you have to. Veronica, do you have to disclose yourself here in Illinois? I think you do. Um, and then of course Illinois wanna run your stuff if you owe anything. Um, of course they gonna get they proportion first. There's just so many rules. Like let the people enjoy their money. Yvette said you are in Illinois. I think you can't. Oh, you can. We can remain anonymous. Okay. Hey, Elisa, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Monday. Everybody's saying hi. But yeah, I wouldn't want to be getting on there with my face and stuff. I'd have somebody mask. I go get a wolf mask, something, and to say if I win and I owe the government, they better take it off the top or catch me. Illinois not gonna play. They gonna literally you go walk it downtown to the lottery office. They gonna run your numbers and see what you owe first, and they gonna take it off the top before you even get your award. They'll still announce what you won, But you ain't gonna get that because they gonna get they cut first before you get any check in your hand. Hey Jennifer tries that. How are you? Happy Monday. Welcome in. Shelly said Virginia the same. See, that's what I'm saying. They gon' because I remember as a kid, you don't understand stuff as when you were a little younger. I think you can be, I want to say it's 18 to play lottery and all of that stuff. And I never forget my brother had a ticket and he didn't want his money to get chopped off from Owen. He said, "Go cash this ticket." I said, "What? You just go cash the ticket for you?" He's like, "Shut up! I give you $100." Okay. So yeah, they definitely run your information before they give you that money. So mm-mm. Everybody's saying hi. Marjorie said, "David, I would love to meet and party with you one day." Everybody saying hi. Tiff and Dre said, "Do you remember that lotto winner that waited almost 6 months or something like that before they cashed it?" Yep, I remember that. And I think it was one around here, like in a surrounding area that took. I don't think it was 6 months, but they took a while to come forward because they was like, keep checking your ticket to um to see whether you got the winning ticket and all of that stuff. So yeah, some people don't be. I don't know whether it's a shell shock or you trying to just figure out how you gonna come forth depending on where you stay at. But I'm sure it's overwhelming, especially if you win from a huge amount. It's like you probably like having palpitations. Like, did I just win that? Um, Everybody saying. uh, Everybody saying hi. Uh, Shelly says they tell you to wait so it dies down, but before it expires. Okay. Do you have? So is it 6 months? Was it like right at the deadline? Like how long do you have before it expires and they try to uh and then they try to draw again? Jennifer says, "What kind of money do they have that they can wait to cash the ticket?" I don't think it's that they have that kind of money already, Jennifer. I think they just some people be overwhelmed and shocked, that they won, or they trying to figure out how they gonna come forth and stuff like that. Maggie said, "I get a financial planner right off the bat. Tell me where I can hide some of these winnings." And it says 6 months. I'm there Monday morning, bright and early. Jennifer says, "I can understand a couple weeks waiting." Shelly said, "We got a year." Keisha said, "It's usually a year before it expires." Okay. But I think, I would be in that initial shell shock. Like, is this really happening? I would probably stare at the ticket like 50 million times. Like, am I really looking at the right number? David said, "Pick it up right away and invest it." Jennifer says, "Cause I already got stuff on layaway." I would probably be in shell shock though, like is this really happening? And then folks come out of the woodwork. That's why I say I have to have a mask. I'm gonna take care of those who have taken care of me. But what you call it? I would definitely be like Maggie said, a financial planner or somebody to get everything together. And everybody be coming out. You know how Lucky was on Poetic Justice talking about cousin. Folks come out the woodwork when they know you got money. Elisa said, "Yes, that would be unbelievable." Tiff and Dre said, "Build your team, accountants, lawyers, and plane tickets to an island. Do you need to build bodyguards?" That's what I'm saying. Because you really got to think about that type of stuff. Jennifer says, "No would be my middle name." Man, people don't be taking a no for an answer like um Like Tiff and Dre say, you gotta bodyguards. You gotta have people because folks get crazy um when there's money involved. Keisha said, "I'm claiming my ticket quietly right away. I don't trust the government. They may suddenly run out of money." Keisha, you ain't never lied. I'm sorry. We miscalculated. Instead of it being 650 million, it's now 25 million. So yeah, I understand that. David said, "What else did you girls learn about Scarlet Lady?" I'm just now starting to research, but I don't want to do too much research, because I want to be shocked. I've seen vlogs and stuff like that, but with it being a new cruise line, um, it's a lot of stuff. Like I said, I had to ask Edna, like, what we doing for this day? What we doing for that day? What I need for this? What I need for that? So yeah, I'm the as Edna would say, the blind leading the blind. Kaya said they would have to catch me. I would be on a year-long cruise. I'd be somewhere. All of a sudden, Deuce would be homeschooled. Uh, what you call it? It'd be a selected few folks who would know my location. Everybody saying hi, and I said right, Keisha, right? They gonna be like, we ain't got it all, dog. I ain't got it, dog. I ain't got it. David said, I think if I won, I would set up scholarships that people could apply for. That's beautiful, David. You have such a kind heart. Tiff said, change your phone number immediately. Right, right. Tiff and Dre said, that's a great idea, Kaya. You got to go MIA. They'll be like, well, all of a sudden you quitting your job. Oh, I got a new one. Oh, what are you going to be doing? I'm going into business for myself. Something. Self employed. Something. And be off the grid. David said, help the young people. The children are our future. No, but you definitely got to give back when you get those type of blessings. Yeah, it's a blessing to be a blessing, as my brother Dre says. Oh, I keep dropping stuff. But yeah, I had to figure something out. Pay somebody to go take, or if they don't allow you to go in with masks, I'm paying somebody to take the picture for me, because no one will know my identity. No one. Where Jocelyn go? Why she ain't posting no more YouTube videos? We don't know what happened. She just went ghost. We don't know. We don't know where she went. They be like, why she ain't on the live stream no more? We don't know. We ain't heard from her. Y'all would know low key. Y'all just wouldn't know where I'm at. I be hiding. My nephew went to school. Now he owes. Wait a minute. How many zeros is that? Like y'all know I can't. I can't see. Is that 110,000? School. It's almost to the point. It's certain. But he graduated. That's good. Um, it is still certain positions and stuff that you can't get without a degree. But then it's also, I think a lot of the schools are starting to encourage people that, while college is excellent, that there are other trades that can get you the type of trades and careers that don't require a degree, um, that will give you the type of salary that a degree would. But school is expensive, especially if you got to take out loans and all of that stuff. It is not cheap. It's a blessing when you are getting academic scholarships, or you getting scholarships based off of talent and merit. because you need it. Jennifer said, "Yikes, is he a lawyer?" Shelly said, "Oh, I'm a post. I'm gonna get a team like Mr. Beast to work for me." Kaya said, "I would still do YouTube because it would be a movie." I mean, eventually, I'm not just gonna go and close YouTube completely, but while I get myself together, usually I try at least to post weekly. Y'all might not see me for a couple weeks while I try to get stuff in order. And then, like I said, certain folks that will get blessed right off the back that I got to take care of, and all them people talking about cousin. Mm-mm. Where were you when it was just a regular day? Just saying. Jennifer says, I think so too. Just hire people to help make videos. Have a whole crew walking around like, uh, this is my life. Doing the editing and all of that stuff. You just show up to show them what you want to film. That would be dope. That would be dope. And to say I'm gonna create a YouTube series. What to do after you win 650 million, a million. Maggie said, my grandkids and great grands college will be paid for. Definitely. Definitely. A lot of stuff going into investments and all type of stuff. Dre and Michelle, what's up, bro and sis? I just talked to you up about your phrase, Dre, that it's a blessing to be a blessing. David said you wouldn't say Etna, who that, or uh who that, or who would you take care of her? What you mean? Of course Edna gonna get taken care of. That's a given. Dre and Michelle, nobody hit the lotto. We were talking about David had mentioned that he had just made a comment and said that asked me did I get the winning ticket, that currently the Powerball is up to 650 million. So we've been talking about how certain states have the restrictions where you can like stay anonymous, or you have to go public to disclose who you are, and what you call it, what would you do? Would you just go off the grid? Would you wear a mask? I said I would have a wolf mask to go claim my money, and what you call it, Edna says she'll create a series, what to do after you win 650 million. Kaya says she'll be off the grid because she'll go uh she'll go go on a cruise. uh we talking about the lottery and all of that stuff. Keisha said, I would be so low key if I won that kind of money. I still shop at Walmart. I just buy a lot more. That's what I'm saying, because you can't make it noticeable. The bank gonna see your money, but folks start seeing your purchases and all of that stuff. Maggie said we could really say we knew Edna win. Edna said, David, she better take care of me if she gonna catch a case. That's a given. I take care of my peoples. David said Winston and Leo have a group cruise in 2024 for Leo's birthday. Yeah, they're doing another one in March again. I can't remember what ship they're doing, but yeah, they did some vlogs about what their group cruise is about. Dre Michelle said, "Ooh, we good Lord, that's a lot of money. I'd be anonymous and in Australia somewhere." Yvette said, "Right, silence is golden." Maggie said, "I used to say I would give my work 2 week notice, but not see you." But like I said, you gotta make it. I would still try to do for a minute, believe it or not, as long as I could stay anonymous, or I could do a mask with a voiceover or something like that. I wouldn't want to make so many sudden moves where people figure out, oh, she got a big old lump sum of money. Definitely, until every puzzle piece is together and moving correctly, then I'd be like, okay, now it's time for me to leave everything and stuff like that. So, because folks get crazy over some monies, over some money. And Meg said, I'm out of that. She said, I ain't giving no 2 weeks notice. I'm giving y'all two fingers and I'm out that jam. Out there, Jim. What would you, okay, everybody says financial planners and lawyers and all of that stuff. Realistically, though, y'all tell me the top three things that you would do if you woke up in the morning, you hit the Powerball, and you got the winning numbers. What are the first three things that you would do with your winnings? Kaya said, "Yeah, Dre and Michelle, I would take all them cheap Australian cruises." Dre and Michelle said, "Don't nobody pay us no attention, so getting ghosts is easy, and I'm gonna have security strapped." Maggie said, "I'm 68 years old. I only still work because I like to cruise." Bye. Maggie ain't playing. Shelly said, "Move, cruise, and travel in that order." Top three things that y'all would do if y'all hit the Powerball: pay my debts, buy a house, chill. What you call it? I would definitely pay this off and use this as a what you call it, a like a rental property or something like that. Kaya said I would give my mom some money, pay for the kids' college, and buy a house and a car. Dre and Michelle said I would thank God, call my mama. Now she be talking too much sometimes. Don't be talking about your mama. But you know what? So it be them family members. Girl, let me tell you, so and so they hit the lottery. So yeah, sometimes you gotta wait. Like I said, education for my grands. My son and daughter would get some, and I would travel. Yes, 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 and yes. And they said I can never be anonymous because my mama got a mouth like a river. Don't be doing Nana. Rental property, 650 million. Again, Dre, you gotta do little small stuff, little small stuff. You can buy the county. He just said, give God the glory, amen. Hook my children up and book some cruises. David said Edna would finally buy that Carnival stock I told her to buy so she can get that onboard credit for owning Carnival stock. Hey, Life with Sandy, how you doing? She said, new home, have a party. All that show up will get an envelope. See the world. Yes. Yvette said, pay off my daughter's student loans, pay off my parents' house, travel. Maggie said, I have a sister that we call the mouth from the south because she tells, oh, dang, Maggie. And I said, everything. No, I understand. I got a couple people like that in my family too. That's why I say I would have to make sure that everything is in order before moving around and people knowing. Because the next thing you know, everybody knows. Girl, you hit the lottery. But like you said, it comes to what Tiff and Dre was saying. That change that number immediately. And only the folks I want to know will have my number. Jennifer says for sure a world cruise, build a custom house, nothing too crazy. Take care of some of the people in my life. Yes, yes. I would um uh top three, like you should say, you got to give God the glory, and believe it or not, you got to get the church some. Got to give them some. Pay off my debts. I'm talking about every single dime. I don't even care if it's a hospital bill, which I don't understand why there's hospital bills, but that's a whole nother story. Pay all of my debts off and then move out the country. Dre Michelle said, realistically, nobody would know until I'm settled somewhere behind the gate. That's what I'm saying. Like you got to make sure all the puzzle pieces is in order before you share with anybody. Maggie said, actually, I think I heard you only get like, well, yeah, you got to pay the taxes and all of that stuff, which I'm sure are hit ridiculously hard. They're gonna try to keep as much as possible as they can from you making any extra money. So, is it literally half though? My goodness. I mean, still 325 mil. That's still a lot, especially if you know what you're doing with it and you just not going and blowing it and handing out bags of money. Talking about you get a bag, you get a bag. Mm-mm. It's got to all be properly put in places. But she had 325 million is still money you can't spend in a lifetime. You won't, but you know what? People spend reckless. You would think that somebody wouldn't spend that much money, but I mean, if you just handing it out left and right, it could easily go. Well, I won't even say go quickly, but you could put a huge dent in it, depending on what you're doing. But like I said, I won't be greedy. You'd be like, ouch, ouch. I was supposed to get 650, but 325, still a lot. Still a lot. A lot of money. Lot of money. And to say I'm buying a giraffe. Dream just said, I mean, you can literally put it all in the bank and live off the interest. That is true. So true. Maggie said, we have a bowling alley here that has been doing the Queen of Hearts and is up to a meal and has to go tonight. Ooh. Shelly said, the ones here know I play. And when I call them and say, Miss, meet me in Hampton, they better be there. We will be collecting together. Right. And if Michael can have one, you can too. And she love her some Mike, some MJ. But this is for MJ. Got me a giraffe. Speaking of animals, Deuce, if he understood what was going on, he'd be like, "Can we have a zoo? Have a whole zoo in the backyard." Hey, Dark Theme, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yep, he know how to. Shall I say what time we meeting? Be talking about some. Just give me. I'm gonna give a cold word. I'm not even gonna call screaming and hollering like I did on Thursday. Uh, what you call it? I'm gonna just give a cold word and hang up, and folks gonna know how to move around. Jay say Wind Down Wednesdays live from Edna Zoo. Maggie said, "Damn, we should all send Edna $20 and have a YouTube group win it." Man, if we all went in on a ticket and won a Powerball collectively, everybody win. Shelly say, "Soon as the lawyer say so." Hey, Nessie girl, how you doing? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great day. But yeah, it'd be a code word. It'd be, I don't know what the code word would be. That's actually a great. Yeah, man. Three, well, whatever the Powerball is, and divided amongst the people, that would be nice. That'd be that'd be something to go down in history too. Like a group gets together and buys XYZ amount of tickets and wins, da 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 dollars. Oh, everybody be famous. David said, "Are you afraid to do a Temu haul too?" I've ordered from Temu, David. I don't care for their clothes. I don't know whether it's just the shirts that I've gotten from them, like the t-shirts are good, but their dresses are a little on the thinner side of material. But their products itself, like I've ordered a lot of little household little knickknacks and all of that stuff, and they're really good. I might do one day. Edna said, "Don't send it to me because I don't know if I'm mature enough to tell the truth." Megan said, "Okay, if no one wins tonight, Secretary Jocelyn needs to organize it." I'm on it, y'all. I'm on it. Keisha said, I told my kids if I win, I'll call them and pack a bag and wait for further instructions. They're to just do it. Don't ask no questions. David said, tomorrow is Prime Day. I'm staying off Prime. No. I got stuff to do to get ready, finish getting ready for groupcation and paying off stuff. So no Prime for me this year. And most of the time, they do a lot of highlights and stuff like that for Prime Day, and it don't be a whole bunch of stuff on there, to me at least. Damn, Michelle said you told us you got bad knees, so we know you ain't running. She gonna mess around and have a scooter on us. Gonna be gone. Next thing you know, you gonna see one of them, them little power scooters that had it's got like the bench and it's got the little motor. Now you gonna see us gone. Like I'll fix y'all behind. Maggie said 10 apiece. Everybody laughing. Hey Michelle, hey sis. What's going on? And they're gonna get away. She's gonna be like, see you, two fingers. And they say, I'm out and buying new knees in Mexico. She gonna have knees of steel, titanium knees. She ain't gonna be playing. She gonna be like, I'm gone. She gonna have somebody come pick her up in a van, and she gonna be gone. I wonder if that's ever happened to somebody, like a big lump sum, not a Powerball, but like people that went in with lottery tickets, and there's a big, huge lump uh sum of money. Like, do you lock it up somewhere so that everybody has access to it? Like, what do you do in that scenario? Oh, really? Everybody saying, hey, the dark thing. What do you do in that kind of scenario? What you call it? Oh, Dre and Michelle, while y'all on here, I was messing with Etna today. It's a drink. I want to say it's in pink agave on the ship. Um, that has crickets in it. Would you drink anybody that's going on groupcation? Would you drink a cocktail that has a cricket in it? I think I want to say it's pink agave that has it. Would you do it for the vlog? Oh, Shelly said she would. Dre said, "Head crickets, hell no." Yvette said, yes, so y'all gonna try that. Shelly said, we did an Ensenada. Me looking at the bug would have me paranoid. I don't think my mental could do it. And I was looking at like I said, I'm about like 80% sure it's pink agave. And I was looking at the ingredients. It's got orange in it. So I'm not trying to die and have a cricket in my system. That's just two no-nos. Nancy girl said, no, no, no way. Uh, Dre said, I know it's a lot of people out here who do stuff for content, but nah. And to say I'm not doing no cricket. I've seen a couple vlogs for that, and they tried it. Like literally looking at it or the texture. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. David said, okay, I'll ask the question everyone wants to know. Sigh, what's for dinner? Like dinner here at the house, or you talking about like dinner on the ship? Which dinner you talking about? Dre straight up said, he said, nah. Not no. He said, nah. That would just mess with my mental. You just sitting there seeing the cricket go down as you pouring that you drink. David, I made chicken salad. Didn't feel like doing anything heavy. So it's some chicken salad, and you can either go with some crackers or some bread and make some chicken salad sandwiches. Megan said I made taco stuffed shells. Ooh, that sound good. Sounds delicious. Max be over there getting it, y'all. She be posting what she be cooking and stuff like that. Max be getting it in. I swear it be sounding like the ceiling just gonna cave in when I'm in the basement because they be all over the place. But they can get that last little bit of energy out before bedtime, so they can be good and tired. And it probably don't help now that Jackson be all over the place, be tearing up stuff too. So can't even blame it on the two oldest no more. It's all three of them. David said Edna made banana splits. Ooh, Edna said I wish. I ain't had a banana split in I don't know how long. It's been a minute since I had one. Edna said we had pizza. Jennifer says I just ate a beef quesadilla. Dark Thing says group prizes need to be divided evenly to the penny. Definitely. But I'm just saying, like, so far as like who would keep the ticket. Like, let's say, for example, we did a YouTube ticket or whatever. Like, who would keep the ticket? Do you keep it? Do you get like well, I guess you can't get a neutral person. Like, where is the ticket locked up at when you purchase it? So that was my question. But no, definitely group pride. Yeah, everybody that put in need to get their money. Otherwise, folks will be coming up and be missing legs or arms or talking about where my money. So you have to have a contract for real. Yeah, because you just never know. And they said if I drove to the store and waited in line, I need an extra $5. So I need an extra five. You be like, I burned my gas. I waited in line. I sweated a little bit. I need some extra money. Has the X back with us and saying, hey. Meg said we could all get a list of everyone that put in, then go on YouTube and name all the people that put in. I'm like, Shelly, you almost got to put something like get something notarized or something like, look, this is the certified, um, so and so and so and so. And it's saying gotta photocopy the ticket numbers and show to everyone. Yeah, that's what we used to do at work. When I first started in my department, we would play lottery and we would photocopy the ticket so that everybody had a copy. So it was no hiding time. Oh no, we didn't have that number, and all of that stuff. And they said because then you might want to buy your own tickets. True, true, true. Have one in, multiple in as a group, and then um multiple, by yourself and all of that stuff. But yeah, we would each person every time we did it, it was one person that went to go get the tickets because we would try to go to different areas, um, and then we would photocopy it once we got back and everybody had a copy of the tickets. They would say our cruising prices going up like everything else. Yep, they are. They are. As I say, especially if you're going in peak season. Well, the summertime and stuff, and that was always high, but now it seems like it is even more high. You were able to get when things were starting back up. You were able to get a good sale on the cruise and all of that stuff. Not no more. Not no more. And everybody's wanting to sell, and especially I don't know. It might be a one and done for a holiday cruise because between the prices and don't even get me started on the airfare and all of that stuff. I mean, it's gonna be nice because at least I don't have to worry about the kids. Well, who gonna keep the kids during while they out for Thanksgiving and all of that stuff. But prices are really going up, and especially if you're going during a peak season. Hashtag ghetto. Maggie said mine is still $200 solo plus uh, port charges and taxes. Which cruise you talking about, Maggie? You got some You got some real good deals. Plus, I get $200 on board credit. See, that's what I'm saying. You be getting them real good deals. Airfare is killing me. I haven't even started thinking about, like, I looked at it, but that airfare for Thanksgiving, I'm like, I get it. I used to work at the airport. That's that blackout time for, you basically got to be dying, to call off during that time and all of that stuff. But mm-mm, they know they need to be shaming themselves for charging that much for tickets, and especially when you not just buying tickets for yourself. Like, we got to buy 4 tickets. What you call it? Luckily, we still got one more year before we got to purchase a plane ticket for Jackson, but still 4 round trip tickets for Thanksgiving. I don't like road trips, but those prices almost make you want to get hop in your car and drive. Maggie said I got an 11-day solo for $600. Woo, you got a good deal. Can't get deals like that no more unless you then did something big in the casino because they not trying to let go of them deals like that at all. I'm hoping to get um a free cruise from Royal. They've been sending us offers um for a free interior for two, but the dates don't line up. They're like either right before or right after the Thanksgiving cruise, or they're like right before Christmas. So I'm hoping that soon they will release the dates if they offer in like any of beginning of 2024 um uh lineups so that we could take advantage of it. Everybody asking Maggie whether it's an inside cabin. Dark Thing said Maggie must be a stick up kid. Ooh, Meg say it's a balcony. She say it ain't no interior. She say balcony boo. She ain't playing. That's a really good deal. 11 days for $600, and you got on board credit too. That is a deal of a lifetime. Deal of a lifetime. What you call it? Where everybody next cruise is. I know those who are going on groupcation, but after for those who are not, or anything after groupcation, what's the next lineups for y'all cruises? What y'all got going on next? Maggie said I have one cruise on Jubilee. I had to get Ocean View. Mags, I'm still so upset that we ain't gonna be able to go on Jubilee. So sad. So sad. I think airfare would have been cheaper too. Trying to go to Texas versus Florida. They just couldn't hurry up and do what they do. Well, I'd rather them take their time and do what they supposed to do, but it's sad that it's gonna be delayed, and it was supposed to be a Thanksgiving cruise. Yvette says she got one in October. Keisha said Mariner of the Seas, January 6th for my birthday, right by Deuce's birthday. I'm starting to like, even though it makes you a little nervous with the weather here, I'm starting to enjoy being able to leave cold weather here and go somewhere warm. But the risk you take of delays getting leaving out and flying out because of the weather. Maggie says Alaska in August, Jubilee December 30th, Venetia, is it Venetia, and May 2024. Venetia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Dark Thing said I'll be on Odyssey of the Seas in September. Okay, I see y'all with these cruises. Yvette, you said October. Which ship you doing in October? And it said Virgin in August, Magic in November. I'll be right there with you, sis. Keisha said, yes, that's my favorite time of the year to cruise. And then the prices are not as bad either because school be in session. But I got to start being mindful of um, being mindful of like, especially if it's a family cruise, not being able to not pulling them out so much for school. But their school principal, I mean, I don't know if it would change, but she seems very understanding. When we went on this big trip in April, um I pulled him out for because they changed the hold on, let me turn off my Bluetooth, y'all, because it was they changed the spring break week, and she encouraged it. She was like, "Oh, we encourage vacations and spending quality time with the family and this, that, and the other." So I guess it depends on what what school and stuff you're dealing with too. David says, "Would you and Jeremy consider moving to Florida?" No. I mean, if there was a huge opportunity, maybe. But dealing with them hurricanes and all of that stuff, they make me a little nervous, a little nervous. Life with Sandy says February and July 2024. Okay. Yvette says Horizon. Okay. Hey, sis Lisa. She says, love you. I'm at work. I will catch the replay. Love you too. Have a good day at work. Miss Nancy said, Anthem of the Seas in October. Dark Thing says, I like your Captain Kirk chair. This Jeremy, one of his gaming chairs. I'll make sure to tell him you like it. I just wanted to sit in this today instead of a regular folding chair so that I had a little bit more support on my back. Yvette says they're in Mardi Gras in February. I'm gonna get on one of these big ships one of these days. It's everything keep getting. I want to do Mardi Gras, Jubilee, celebration. What one of them? One of them. What you call it? Uh, what's the name of that ship? What's the new royal one that's getting ready to come out next year? Icon is coming out first. What's the other one? Utopia. Uh, that one is an opportunity if the price was okay. I ain't gonna torture Jeremy like that. It's definitely not feasible for a family of five because of course they're not gonna do no kids sale free um on an inaugural sailing. But what you call it? It's the inaugural for Utopia is right after um Veronica's group cruise next year, and that would have been super nice to jump on that. But I can't send Jeremy home by himself with three kids by himself through an airport. That would make me a terrible mom and wife. uh, Shelly says Virgin in August and then Magic in November. See you in November. Yeah, I'm excited. This will be the second November. It'll be the second time on Magic. Last time we were on Magic was our last cruise before COVID, and Deuce was only 2 years old. Maggie says, I do not like cruising in August. It's too freaking hot unless you go to Alaska. It was hot when we went, what was it, on the breeze? It wasn't like terrible, terrible. It was hot. Dark Name says Wonder of the Seas is reasonable now because of the debut of Icon and Utopia. True. True, true. True, true. You can definitely get on. That's why I don't know. Eventually, I'll be able to get on. Maybe probably do Mardi Gras since what you call it since Jubilee will come out. That'll be one more ship, and then like you said, those other ones will the price will come down. Shelly, which Virgin ship you doing in August? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just yawning. Yvette says I want to book the Jubilee. Two was supposed to be on the original inaugural in November. Yeah, I bet we were too, and then we got canceled. They could have kept their schedule. Keisha said, which ship and date are you guys going on in November? I know it's the Magic, and I know it lands us the week of Thanksgiving. I don't know what date. I know I'm supposed to be Madam Sister Secretary, and I don't know the dates offhand. But I know it's a Thanksgiving cruise because I was super excited that I didn't have to worry about who was gonna keep the kids. Let's see. Maggie says I'm on the second sailing. Fingers crossed. Oh, see, there go my sisters. November 18th through the 26th on the Magic. I know them tickets coming home. Them plane tickets coming home is disrespectful. We need the airlines to uh, get their life in order. David said, "How come you and Veronica didn't do a cola yet? Are you two teasing us a cola?" Oh, collab. We going the schedules. Our schedules ain't been scheduling with me dealing. Me and Jeremy dealing with the house stuff, and um, Veronica had her travels, and uh and then she's getting ready to go on her. I figured that's what it was. On her family trip and all of that stuff. So we gonna get it together. We want to do a summertime shy. We gonna bring it to y'all. We promise. We promise. Dark Theme said, uh, Edna, can you handle that many days at sea? David said spell check. I figured when it, because I'm like, cola. I'm like, he must mean collab. But no, we gonna bring y'all some stuff, some foodie type stuff around the city. We just, like I said, the schedules ain't been scheduling lately. We gonna get it together though. We gonna get through. We gonna enjoy groupcation, and we gonna try to get some stuff in the works. Uh, and to say, and I'm taking 3 kids. She gonna be in my shoes. We both taking 3 kids. Pray for us. It's gonna be a lot of liquor involved too, for sanity. David says, I wonder how much a train trip from Chicago to Miami is. Um, what you call it? I'm sure. Well, I know it. I don't know how much it is, David, but I know it takes a good while because there's no. I think to Miami, there's no direct train. I think you got to go to like New York or somewhere on the East Coast first and then head down. But it's not just one train. You got to get on multiple trains. So, um, yeah, I'm sure it takes forever, and to add 2 more days to that. Maggie says Vegas 24 for momcation. See, Veronica said soon, we promise. Darthea said, Edna, are you solo with the kids? Edna said, I'm not allowed to drink with the still face. Veronica says, David says Veronica loves train trips. She want to be on a plane. Edna said, yes, but I'll have my girls with me. I'll drop them off in Jocelyn's cabin. We are going to take turns, y'all. For real, though. Taking turns, everybody take a day with the kids and all of that stuff so that we can all enjoy. And then definitely going to be using Camp Ocean a whole bunch. They gonna know my kids by face. They ain't even gonna have to ask for a car. Hey, how you doing? Not saying that they gonna be in there like from sun up to sundown. No, but for that nightlife, they gonna be in there. V said, lies you tell, David. Hey, Miss Legacia, how you doing? Happy Monday. JT, how you doing, sis? Welcome in. Congratulations again on the continued growth of the channel. I'm loving everything you posting. Edna said, I tried to get JT to go. She told me no. Well, Edna, she be with the family and stuff for the holidays and stuff too. We gonna make it. We gonna get it done. It's gonna be good. All of them. There's a lot of kids that got that are like within the kind of like that same age range, and all of that stuff. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Max said, well, folks, I'm out of here. Got to get stuff ready for work tomorrow. If you haven't done it, hit the like button. Thank you, Max. Everybody saying hi. Nessie said, JT, your channel is growing. Yes, I'm loving it. Everybody saying hi. You welcome, sis. You gonna be monetized in a minute, girl. Cause they definitely changed the rules. I'm like, but everything is supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen. I'm like, I just wish it would have happened sooner. But you booming, girl. Come on and bump these, keep bumping these videos. David said, JT, are you excited for Scarlet Lady? I was about to say, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Dark Thing said, Dark Thing said, JT channel is fire. JT said, I will not, repeat, will not cruise with little kiddos. Them your babies though, sis. Mr. Gacy said, I can't sail until February, counting down. I know those countdowns be forever. That's just like when they were gone for the Meet Night cruise. What you call it? I was like, I ain't been on. I was having to shake. So I'm like, I ain't been on no cruise since April. I'm like, I'm ready to get back on. I'm ready to get back on. JT said, I'm overexcited. JT, you had me start asking questions when Edna posted your picture. I'm like, this got me to start thinking. I'm like, what day do I need this for? What day do I need this for? I'm like, I gotta start getting myself together. I'm usually together by now. Dark Thing said, JT said, not me, girl. I'm not gonna lie, it is some work to travel with kids and stuff, but it's worth it. And then, like I said, this time Jackson will be, he'll be slightly older. I ain't got to worry about uh, dragging formula and baby water and all of that stuff this time. So that's a little bit less work, and so it'll be worth it. I love that already that Deuce can say, "Oh, I've been on a cruise." What he's been on technically since we went on 2 in April. He's been on 4 cruises so far at 6. So I'm glad to be able to give them the experience, even though I be tired and I be needing a vacation from the vacation. But it'd be so worth it. It'd be so worth it and be rewarding. So it'd be rewarding. But JT said, nah. She said, get somebody else to do it. She ain't trying to deal with the childrens. But between us taking turns and Veronica, what you call it, doing the daycare at sea one day. Hopefully she's still doing. David said he was dancing at that cellar. Yes, he was living his best life. He like, when are we? He doesn't know yet that I'm going on groupcation. So when he see that I'm leaving, and I'd be like, oh, I'm going on he don't know the difference between boat and ship and stuff. I'd be like, oh, I'm going on another boat. He's gonna have a fit. And then I'm not even gonna begin. He'll find out eventually. But when I tell him that who all I'm going on there with, when I tell him that his TT and his Bubby and his Yaya and his Nona and everybody going, it's not gonna be pretty. It's not. It's not. JT said, arms in the air. Veronica said, wait, no, I'm not. That's my group cruise. Not, well, I count that and look forward to that and next year then. Okay, I'm getting it for one of the cruises. But we going to figure it out between Camp Ocean, like I said, and us having days, for everybody to get out and enjoy themselves. We gonna figure it out, and we gonna make it happen. Look, pile all the kids in one room. Y'all go night night. Y'all go night night. And like I said, everybody take turns. It's an 8-day cruise, so we'll all have turns to be able to enjoy the nightlife and do what we want to do. Chia's package is way too expensive for an 8-day cruise, so what you call it? We'll be having a good time, but it ain't gonna be the Chia's package. The Chia's package version. Dark Thing said, Jocelyn, you're a great mom. Thank you. At your current rate, your kids will have awesome status on all the cruise lines. They gonna have a little bit of each, because I'm getting to the point now where, like I said, don't get me wrong, my heart will always be with Carnival, but what you call it, you got to go where these deals are and all of that stuff, especially when you traveling with kids. David said, I vote JT be the babysitter. We can pay her. Wait a minute. JT got eyes now. she like, what? What you say? Veronica said, but I'm going to have a girls' day with Drew and Janelle. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. Hey, Blaine, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you do got to branch out, because at first I was like, I was nervous. Like I said, the vloggers extravaganza kind of started everything, and I'm enjoying seeing what the other cruise lines have to offer. And like I said, that kill sale free promo. Any kid under 12, as long as you got two, you got three in the cabin, and that third person is a kid. Gotta try it. JT said, "Pay me no mind." Yvette said, "Oh yes, that would be nice." David said, "Remember when you charged $1 per hour when you were young?" Blaine said, "I'm ready to try MSC." Uh, Blaine, yeah. I said one of these days I'm a maybe do a redo with MSC. We'll see. I'm trying to keyword trying to um say that it was just a fluke because it was the first sailing coming from Europe and all of that stuff or whatever. But yeah, they didn't left a bad taste in my mouth. Maybe we'll try again without the kids. We'll see. But right now, I'm gonna need MSC to get it together. Their private island is amazing, but yeah. Dark Thing said we can't afford to pay JT. You got to pay her. You got to pay her them coins. She said, dealing with children and multiple children at that. She said, I need a check. She said, pay me. I don't blame you, girl. I don't blame y'all. So I'm going to stay on here for another few minutes. I'm going to cut it off at 90 minutes. Blaine says JT does it for free on most things. Blaine, you coming in here cutting up. So, they getting tickled up there. All I hear is them laughing and tickles. Talking about keep doing it. But yeah, eventually we'll try MSC again. Just don't know how soon it'll be. Don't know how soon. Blaine said, wait, let me clarify, because that didn't sound right. Laugh out loud babysitting. I'm just saying anything goes on YouTube, but we knew what you meant, Blaine. We knew what you meant. We knew what you meant. But nah, that is a lot of kids that's going. Like younger kids. What is that? 6, 7, like seven kids. 7 little kids. Yeah. JT said I'm laughing even louder. uh, Blaine coming in with the jokes. He said, wait a minute, let me clarify. He's like, I don't want nobody coming in after me. David said, I tried a South American cruise line once. Everybody spoke Spanish but me. Well, how'd you get along? Did you have like one of them translators? How was you able to communicate? What you call it? I do want to try Celebrity. What are the other lines I haven't done? I haven't done Celebrity. Um, whatever. Princess Cruises. What else is out there? I want to eventually try them all. They said that Filipino spoke English. Got you. Got you. Got you. Cause I'm like, how did you communicate and get through with the what you needed? Blaine says those river cruises called American Cruise Lines in the States here sound fun but expensive. All of them are. I didn't know until recently that oh yeah, duh, Blaine Disney. Disney, you gotta those prices on Disney, and I know you pay for. Everybody says you pay for the experience and all of that stuff. All the kids got to be like 5 and above for me to do a Disney cruise, cause them prices. Anytime you offer, what was it? I want to say last August, September, October, somewhere around there. Um, what you call it? They offered uh a kid sale free promo for Disney. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be my chance to finally get on a Disney cruise. You had to be like a Disney Plus member um to do it. And even with the kids sale free, just paying for me and Jeremy and just the port taxes and fees for the kids, it was still more than the other cruise lines. I was like, I'm gonna get on it one day. I'm gonna get on it. I don't know when, but and then on top of that too, Jeremy has said that his is a no right now because they don't have a casino. He like, so what am I supposed to do on a Disney ship and they ain't got no casino? He was like, I understand it's a kid oriented ship, but they can at least have something for the adults. Hey Miss Cynthia, how are you? Blaine said you gotta love those kids, so if people looking for babysitting might not be for them. JT said, now I would try Disney with the grands. Aww. Holland still serves at the buffet. David said, oh my God, I guess Jocelyn has to take the kids on Disney eventually. But they definitely got to be old enough to um, uh, experience it. Darkling says Disney is overrated, not to mention no casino. Now I happen to see that's how Jeremy is. Jeremy like, they ain't got no casino. David says they have princesses for the girls and superheroes for the boys. Blaine says they say you pay for things you normally have to pay on other lines. You just pay for it instead of. Uh, Blaine says, shoot, stay in your room and make more kids while they had kids. No, Blaine, there are no more. No. What JT said when she said she wasn't going on no cruise with no kids, this is me about making more kids. No, not happening. JT said, really dark theme. I only want to try it once to mark it off my bucket list. Life with Sandy says, Disney wants all of your coins in 2011. I paid up to 1K per person for a 3 day. Just that's what I'm saying. Like, when you sit there and do the math, well, I can do this, like a three, like you said, Sandy, you know, I can do for a 3 or 4 day on Disney. I can do a 8 or an 11 day on another cruise line. You like, David said you can leave Jeremy at home. Not with me cruising Disney with 3 kids by myself. I think not. He got to go. He can sacrifice 3 to 7 days without a casino. He gets to experience the wonderful world of Disney too. Blaine said you said that last time. Jeremy said, "Watch this. God have made another choice." Yes, but Blaine, now I'm fixed. So if something was to happen after this, I'm suing everybody, the doctor, the hospital, and everybody. JT, the experience with the kids, I get it. David said, is the deck one inside still? Everything on Disney costs. I don't care where you have a room. It costs. And like I said, anytime they're offering a kid sale free promo, and the price still comes up to the equivalent of a another line, you spending money. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen in the Disney, the Disney cruise vlogs, they got, the seafood and all of that stuff, and the food is supposed to be more of a higher quality and stuff like that. I just can't, until they're old enough to really remember it. I just can't see doing it right now. But he says then you can go on all the cruises if you sue. Blaine, I'm not gonna play with you. Dark Thing says I love how Disney doesn't have casinos, but they have a gang of bars. I guess they want you to drink yourself your sorrows away instead of gambling. It. I don't know. Blaine says I would love to try Celebrity or Princess. I heard Celebrity is about to get ready to start doing sailings to their itineraries are going to include um Coco K. Coco K is already busy from what I be seeing on itineraries and vlogs. So yeah. But y'all, let me get ready to get off of here. I want to be able to tell the kids nighty night. And I did an hour and a half today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me on a Monday. Appreciate y'all as always. Love the conversation. We done talked about cruises. We done talked about lottery tickets, group case, and a little bit of everything. What you call it? Blaine says you got to drink if you with them them chillings. Cause I promise you, Blaine, if in November I got to make sure we not doing no cheers package, but we gotta make sure I got me some drinks. David said good night, everyone, and Etna. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for being in the live. I will see y'all in everybody's live streams throughout the week. Wind down Wednesday. Y'all don't forget, in case y'all weren't on Veronica's live on Thursday, that she is not going live on Thursday. She is going live on Friday with her family for a special edition of her the adult conversation. Can't wait for that, y'all. So I will see y'all in everybody else's live streams. And night. Love y'all.